guys, this is going to be kind of my question of the week video. This past week's question was asking, what is your favorite sort of makeup look for Valentine's Day? And overwhelmingly, the response was for a look that is kind of that soft, romantic, sort of, you know, really girly look. Some of the other options that didn't score so high were like, you know, a bold smoky eye and light lips, or a colorful eye, and then I think the other option there was, what was the other choice that I had? Oh, like a really bright, like red or pink lip. So I was kind of surprised that it was so heavily toward just that soft look, and I actually have a look on there, and I promise I will, you know, get into doing some more actual tutorials. I don't actually have the chance to do one today, so I wanted to refer you back to a look that I actually kind of labeled as, I think, kind of a soft and romantic Valentine's Day look on my blog. I'll post a link so you can visit that and see exactly what I'm talking about, because I went step by step with all the face products that I used for that, face and eyes, and I was really happy with that look. So you can see that and you get some really clear pictures of what it looks like. Meanwhile, I just wanted to suggest some different products to you guys that would help you achieve that look. You know, just other products, not just what I used in that tutorial, so you can get an idea of the different ways you can achieve that sort of, you know, light and soft look, and just kind of a brainstorming session, I guess. The first thing I wanted to suggest to you guys is these, I don't know if you can tell, but I am wearing some false eyelashes today, but they're not they're not the full strip of lashes. They're just the lashes that are on the outer half here. I don't know if you can see it if I, you know, like there's my real lashes, but they're right here. They're like little outer halves, and you get that sort of, you know, sweeped up look, and I love that so much. And the good news is these are by far easier than any other false lashes to apply. What I'm wearing, they're called Salon Perfect lashes. They come in a container like this. Sorry, I got my glue up there. And they're 301s. So I found these at Walmart for right around $2, and they're so easy to apply because, think about it, rather than fitting a strip that you kind of have to worry about the inner part of your eye and the outer part, you're dealing with something that is literally like, how long are they? Like that long. Okay, so you just put a little glue on it. They're so easy to place on, and I think they're just, if you're just starting out, these are easier to work with, I think, than the individual lashes, and they're easier than the whole strip. So, and it does give you sort of that nice, I think, kind of a feminine look. I think, you know, you could wear them with even a lighter eye than I have right now, and it could be just a really soft, nice look. So I wanted to recommend those. Some other things, I have eye, cheek, and lip products here, so I better kind of start getting through these sort of quickly. I will just mention the eyeshadow that I was using in that blog, FOTD, Face of the Day. It's this L'Oreal Hip Metallic Shadow Duo in Sculpted. And if you can see, what you're getting here is a pretty shimmery deep plum along with a light pearly lavender. And that created a look that I was really happy with on my eyes for that blog that I did. So just wanted to make sure I mentioned that so you knew about that. Another great one is this NYX single, and the color is Burgundy Pearl. And this is kind of like let's see, sort of a toned down magenta, I would say almost. It's got a little more violet in it. And what I love using this for is you put, you know, a shade in your crease that might be a little deeper, say like right here, and then you lightly with a crease brush just kind of brush over that with this warm shade, and it gives you just the lightest dusting of a pretty sort of pinky purple over it. It's really nice, so I like that one. Another great duo that I've gotten some good use out of is from that Smashbox Rapture set that I got. It was like a bunch of duos. I got it for Christmas. It's the duo in Splendid, and what you get there is just like a light champagne sort of color and then a medium brownish taupe, and it's just like a great neutral set to use. I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's so easy to use, and I love how the Smashbox shadows are just, you know, you get such great color off of them. So if you have access to that kit, I'm not sure if it's still being sold anymore, but I mean, these are not necessarily rare shades, so just keep in mind that you can get that soft look. You don't have to go with purples and pinks. You can do something neutral like that. What else? I have a couple more shadow suggestions here for you guys. A great kit that is especially, I can speak to the fact that this is very long wearing, is the Revlon 12-Hour Eyeshadow in Berry Bloom. I love this set. You get a nice, from the bottom up, you get a pretty deep purple. You get a pink shade, a sort of grayish color there second from the top, and then the top shade is actually a light lavender. I think it's looking a little white, but it's actually a very light, sort of shimmery lavender, and that makes it that romantic kind of soft look that we're talking about. And another option, very inexpensive option at Sally Beauty Supply, is those Sally Girl singles. I put together a little trio here that I'm liking a lot. I've got Champagne. Let me pop them open for you. This is Champagne, this light kind of pearl color. I'm really having trouble keeping track of my time because it doesn't say on my little flip around screen on this camera, so I'm just kind of looking up at my clock periodically. This next one is in Cinnamon, and that is a pretty sort of pearly, light, almost got a little bit of coral tone to it, and the last one is Cranberry. And this could be an excellent contour shade there. And those are very pigmented. You get a lot of color payoff, and that would just make I just think a lot of the colors I'm talking about here would make great everyday looks as well. But I'm just thinking in terms of Valentine's Day, just I think of with this soft, feminine, romantic look, I think shades that have a little extra warmth to them with those pinks and purples and whatnot. So next, let's move on and talk about some cheek colors. I think you can't do Valentine's Day without doing a pretty cheek shade, and one that I really like that I think gives you a radiant look like none other is the Revlon Cream Blush in First Blush. Yes, this does look pretty red here, but if you get it on your finger and then you kind of blend it in, it's just a really natural flushed look, you know, that it's that shade of, you know, you just went outside in the cold weather and came back in and your cheeks are a little red. It's just so fresh. I love that. Could be nice to wear underneath something, maybe with a little shimmer on top, since that's not really a shimmery shade. If you do like a light bit of shimmer, this is also a Sally Girl product available at Sally Beauty Supply. It's those shimmer strips in LOL, and these have a nice rosy hue to them. You could also use them each individually just by running your brush or applicator across them as eyeshadow, but a nice shimmer there. Another gorgeous blush shade is from e.l.f. and the color is Flushed. And this is another thing that you'd want to use this sparingly, okay? You wouldn't, excuse me, you wouldn't necessarily, you know, just put a lot of this on, but you'd use a little bit. A little goes a long way with this product, and I just think that that's a beautiful berry blush shade. Another option, I'm just giving all kinds of options today, is Jane in Blushing Plum. Had a little breakage on this one, but I still love this shade. In comparison to the e.l.f., it's a little less deep, a little more pinky and less plum, but gorgeous nonetheless, even though it is called Blushing Plum. I don't know. It just seems like a fresh pink shade to me, not necessarily plum. Needed to cough. Okay, I'm going to try to get through these lip products kind of quick. What I have on right now is something that I recently got in a Cherry Culture haul, and it is a light pink, actually. Not sure how it's coming off, but it's a pink shimmer that I love. It's from NYX or NYX, and it is the Diamond Sparkle Lip Gloss, and the color on this is Rose Sparkle, and it is so great. It's like just this pretty light shade. It feels good on your lips. The packaging looks just like Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss, but it's maybe just a little less sticky, and I love it. So this probably won't be the last shade that I try from that. A couple other NYX products for a pretty light pink, not over the top lip, and it's not, I would say more of a rose. It's got a little just a hair deeper than light pink. It's the round lipstick in Doll. And this may be coming off a little bit reddish, but if I swatch it for you and sort of blend it out, like I think if you're doing this lip, you want it to have that soft look. So when applying any lipstick and you want it to look really soft and just almost like a stained look, use it, you know, maybe put it on your finger and rub it on your lips, you know, without just applying the product directly from the tube. But that's the sort of look you're going to get on your lips with Doll. And it's just a pretty, kind of a deep pink shade. I love that. Perfect for a soft look. And if you're into glossy, again, e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine in Watermelon. Just perfect pink shade. And for those of you that really kind of like to stay away from pinks and you go more towards nude, this may be my new favorite NYX round lipstick. It's the shade is Ceto, C-E-T-O. And it is like just perfect to me. Just a hair, a little bit coppery, mostly that goldeny sheen to it. Great nude color because it's nude, but it's not, it doesn't make your lips look like they've been erased from your face, but it just gives just the right amount of warmth. And then of course my Revlon Colorstay Mineral Lip Glaze over the top can be a great addition just to give you that nice nude shade that will really last. So I hope this gives you guys some ideas for if you're going after that soft feminine look for Valentine's Day, that romantic look that you guys said in the question of the week that you really liked. This will give you some ideas of how to achieve that with some different products. So thank you guys so much for watching.